Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is what Omar would have sent to me. And let's take a look at it in terms of um, how correct it is. All right. So Omar would have had, he started off by saying enter number of persons. And then we read in the number of persons. And we say if number of persons is equal to 2, and just to remind Omar, I just like my double equal sign over the single equal sign, but this is not an issue as it's pseudocode. All right, if number of persons is equal to 2, then the cost is 85. So that's fine there. If number of persons is equal to 3, then the cost is 90. So far, so good. If number of persons is equal to 4, the cost is 95. Good. So we say enter a number of additional persons. So we read the additional persons and we say read adds, and add cost is equal to add multiplied by 6, and we add that to the cost. Okay, so I like what you did here in terms of the logic for the actual section, but what is going to happen here is that what if the person say that the number of persons was 2 and then the additional persons was 4, right? We're going to have a problem here in terms of getting the actual cost, because if we had 6 persons in total, the cost should have been 95 plus 12. That would have been for 4 persons plus 2 additional persons. But how we have it here is that we have number of persons coming in, and then you ask about number of additional persons. So if I say 2 persons, which was 85, and then I have additional persons being added in terms of our sequence here, being 4 persons, then that's $24 added to the 85. 95 plus 12 is 107, whereas 85 plus 24 is 109, is it? So we have a little price discrepancy here that that based upon the sequencing of our algorithm is not quite correct. Okay? So we're saying right state for company business, yes or no? And I use over 60, yes or no? So we say if company business is equal to true, then we add the 20% discount. Okay, we apply the 20% discount. I like that. Otherwise, if the age is greater than or equal to 60, then we add the 15% discount. That's fine. Right? Total cost is equal to cost minus discount. Right? We were supposed to put an end-if here. And I would like to see in future that you put you put some indentations, okay, to make it a little readable. So that when we write, if you notice that when I write my if statements, the line underneath my if statement is indented. That shows control. It shows that this statement here is under the control of this statement here. And when it goes back to being in line, like this, then it means that the control of this previous statement has stopped. And now we're under the control of this second else if statement here. Okay, so that's just something to note. Total cost is equal to cost minus discount. So this is mostly fine, except for the sequencing that throws off our cost with the number of additional persons. I think that what should have been done was that maybe we could have asked for the number of total persons beforehand. We could have asked for the number of total persons beforehand. Okay, so that we could see it. So let's take a look at another suggestion. I see that we have Hanson submitted an image.
Oh, wait, so don't do mine yet. I'm editing mine.
Who is that? Hanson says he's editing, so let's go to the Clement zone.
See, I was about to say the same thing, see.
Who?
But I will send the image now, see.
No, well then in that case, let me just run through the solution. Okay?
Alright, no problem.
So I know
All
submit
right.
if you wanna look it up. I just submitted mine in the chat if you wanna look for the add that one.
Okay. All right. So we have Jonathan's. Jonathan is ready to allow us to use his solution. So let me just open it up properly so that it will open up right. So let me just, is there a way to crop these images, boy? Not inside here.
So if you can't crop it, you can just use mine, you know.
Whose is this?
I think that's Jonathan.
All right. Well, yeah, it's not Jonathan say he just copied it and we could use it.
Oh yeah, my bad, sir, my bad.
Okay. All right. All right. Nah, that's fine. This is fine. I could work with this. All right. Everybody can see it properly, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So, okay. So Jonathan started off by having a variable called company affiliation, which is a Boolean variable, and a Boolean variable named 60 plus. Looking promising so far. Number of customers in total. So he started off with getting the number of customers. Price, being price, the only thing I would say is that price should be a floating point value, especially since we're dealing with applying discounts of 75 or so %, right? That might give us some floating point values. And customer age. So we will ask the customer age. So we got the number of customers, so that's good. We say if the number of customers is less than or equal to 2, then the price is $85. Nice. If the customers is 3, the price is 90. If the customers is 4, it's 95. So then we said if the customers are greater than 4, then the price is 95 plus $6++. What is this?
Well, I thought that was what I had to use for each additional customer. So from after 4 customers, if you like reach 5, it will add 6, and if it's 7 customers, it will add 6 3 times. So I thought that's what I had to use to like add additional customers, $6 per additional customer.
Right, but we have to do that using a mathematical expression. So we can say $95, and don't put the $ actually, okay? Because we don't use the $ to, so we store in the price just as 90, 85 as the integer value, right? Or the real number value. So this should have been real. The price would be 95 plus 6 multiplied by the number of customers minus 4. So if the number of customers were 8 customers, we would say $95 plus 6 multiplied by 8 minus 4. So 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. So we would have gotten 95 plus 24 as our value. Understood, Jonathan?
Yes, sir.
So, right, so we this year, remember, one of the rules is that we need clear and unambiguous statements. I couldn't understand this from just reading it. You knew what you meant, but I didn't know what you mean. But if it is that we express it like this, anybody reading this can work out a value. Okay, the number of customers minus 4. We add the price of 4 and we multiply 6 by the number of customers minus 4. And this is clear and unambiguous because it's a mathematical statement.
Sir,
Yes.
why am I minusing 4 from the normal customers?
Because the $95 represents the cost of 4 persons. So remember, it's $6 for each additional customer. So if the number of customers entered was 8, right, we'll end up with 95 plus 6 multiplied by 8 minus 4. Okay, 8 minus 4 is 4. 6 by 4 is 24. We have 95, which is the first 4 customers, plus the 24, which is the additional 4 customers.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right.
Thanks.
No problem. We say if the company affiliation is true, right? But where did we ask about the company affiliation? Where did we input that?
My bad, sir. I forgot to put that in.
Right, so we have to input company and the variable name's long boy, affiliation. Okay, so input company affiliation, and then we say if company affiliation is equal to true. And again, we're not writing like we are writing in mathematics. We have to get used to writing like we have to write on a computer. So we say price is equal to price minus price multiplied by 20 divided by 100. If it is that you want to put in your brackets, all right? So we work out 20 over 100. We multiply that by the price, and then we minus that from the price. So the price we previously got, let's say with 8 people, was what? It was 95, 105, 115 plus 4, 119. So we ended up with 119 minus 119 multiplied by 20 over 100. Because that's what you did just now. Yeah? And let me just work it out quickly so that we could get the figure. All right, 119 minus 119. Oops, sorry.
That'll be 23.8, right?
$95.20. Okay, so we ended up with $95.20 if this company affiliation is true. Okay, but look at something here, and this is where we come back to noting that this price was declared as an integer. So what happens here is that according to how you had it, we would have dropped that 20 cents. Our business would have been losing 20 cents here, losing 20 cents there, right? So that's something to be mindful of. Prices, we had spoken about it in the first day. We said that things like prices, they are almost always done in floating point values. Okay? We have the customer age. We input the customer age. If customer age is greater than or equal to 60, then 60 plus is equal to true. And then you have a statement here that says if 60 plus, huh?
The line by where the arrow is what's supposed to come after the 60 plus is true. I put it in the wrong place. So the if 60 plus equal true, then it's supposed to come after the 60 plus equal true. The arrow facing the wrong way, basically. The next line supposed to go there.
All right, could you explain that again?
Okay, so the line that I just read, 60 plus equals true. The
Yes.
line that's supposed to come after that is the line that is 3 lines down from it.
Okay, so the line that is 1, 2, 3, this line here.
Yes, sir.
So then you had an if statement inside of an if statement.
Not necessarily. I just kind of forgot to write that, so I put it in the wrong place.
So what happens to this line then?
Oh, all right. I forgot to. Okay, yeah, I forgot to end the if statement. So my bad.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Mr. St. Bernard. Right, we got a little confused down to the end here. Okay, but the thing is, though, I think I understand what you did. If it is then that the company affiliation was not true, but then how you see what happened here is that in my mind you've already applied the discount if a company affiliation is true, and then you're reapplying it here if it is also true even though they're over 60. You understand?
Yes, sir, but what I had here was so I did the company affiliation above, and if that was true, then I have another line here with the if 60 plus and company affiliation true, then
Yeah,
it would only apply the company affiliation discount.
But then you already did the I'm saying, okay, if the company affiliation was true, you did the discount. Okay? And then down here, it indicates to me that you might be doing the discount again.
Well, that would only be in the instance if both of the discounts were true. If company affiliation were false, higher up on the page, then the 60 plus discount would apply, and that's the one that would be applied to the price. But this line here is only in the instance if both of them are true.
Yeah, but if both of them are true, you're still doing this one. And then doing this one.
Right.
Because
yes.
you see what happens? Because you're only checking company affiliation up here. And then you're checking 60 plus and the company affiliation down here, where you've already applied company affiliation discount.
Yes, sir.
Right, so yeah, so it is a little bit of a sequence, a little bit of a sequence issue. Okay, I see Anaya put up hers and she said that she had a little error, but
yeah,
let's
I have to fix my thing. Well, I'm not 100% sure. I know towards the end I have an error in the last part, but yeah.
Okay, so we will let me go through it with you guys just so that we have an absolute solution. But I do like what you all have done. I've taken a look at what you all have done. I like what you all have provided. You all thinking in the right way. Before that, let me give a 5-minute break. So I'm giving a 5-minute break. We're just gonna get some water, take a bio break, get up, stretch or something. So, and then we'll be back in 5 minutes and we'll go through the solution. And I also want to go through developing a flow chart very quickly. Okay? So we'll be back in 5 minutes.